Hey there, it's YoBo, day 197 of BAM Life according to YoBo. You can watch my videos on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Thank you for coming back for another day. YoBo just talking today. I'm just sharing some things on my mind. Sometimes I watch the news, I surf the internet, and I see stories. I have my opinion on them. I'm kind of crazy in the head. I think outside the box. I see things a little bit different than the way most people see them. So I already talked about the Ashley Madison. But then, I'm going to talk to you about another Ashley Madison story. That's what we're going to talk about. Lord have mercy. Wasn't that a mess? Getting the website hacked. 37 million users. All of their information exposed. I told y'all once before when I was talking about the Josh Duggar guy. And let me back up. I ain't talking about nobody. Because look at, they ain't done nothing I ain't never done, okay? But I'm going to tell you one thing. Oh, baby, I ain't paid for it. That's what I ain't done, okay? Oh, hell no. I ain't paid for it. I know how to go out there and get mine, okay? Told my husband, if somebody contact me and tell me your name is on that Ashley Madison list, we're going to have a problem. We're going to have a serious problem. I know you ain't spending no household money for looking for no hoe. You can't find a hoe for free. That's the only problem me and Frank going to have. Don't be using our money trying to pay for some hooker on the side. You a handsome dude. You a good looking dude. You ain't got to pay for nothing. Let me back up. Let me calm down. Because it's life according to YoBo. Today I want to talk about the pastor that had an Ashley Madison account. Pastor of a large church. He was a professor at a seminary. He had a wife. He had 3 adult children. Let me tell you how the whole world knew that the pastor had an Ashley Madison account. His wife told it. That's a good woman right there. I take off my hat to her. I don't even have a hat. Let me find a hat. My hat? I take off my hat to her. She a good woman. Okay, let me tell you what happened. Y'all remember when Ashley Madison got hacked? He knew he had an account. He had not had an affair. That's another story we're going to get into, okay? Because out of the 37 million users, 97% of them were men. And the few women who were on there were women, married women, looking to have an affair with another woman. So the bulk of the people on Ashley Madison is fact. They didn't have affairs. Ashley Madison was making money. Okay, we're going to get to that later. That's another story. Okay, but getting back to Pastor. So once this story broke, he was so afraid he was going to be exposed. If he had been exposed, he knew he would lose his job teaching at the seminary. So the man committed suicide. Yes, he did. Left a note for his wife. Told his wife he was so embarrassed. He apologized. He said, I'm so embarrassed. I knew that once I was exposed that, like I said, he would lose his job. They have, I think, a daughter in graduate school. They have maybe 2 more children in college. So what did the wife do with the story? The wife went on Good Morning America. The wife told the story. The wife said, my husband had an Ashley Madison account. We could have worked our way through this. We could have talked about it. I would have forgiven him. She said, now I don't have a husband. My 3 children don't have a father. Our church doesn't have a pastor. It was not this serious. Why did the woman go forward? She had a message to the other 36,999, 100,000 whatever users. Her message to them was, if you have been exposed for having an Ashley Madison account, work your way through it. Deal with it. You're going to get over it. You can get past it, but it's not worth you taking your life. It was not this serious. She said, yeah, I probably would have been upset. My children would have been upset. He would have been embarrassed. Okay, you would have lost your job, but it was not this serious. That takes me to another thing, because remember I told you I kind of look outside the box. Have you noticed that we care more about what people think about us than we care about what God thinks about us? That's for those of us who claim to believe in God. We're more concerned about what the church people are going to say. We're more concerned about what our social circle is going to say. We're more concerned about what our colleagues are going to think about us. We're more concerned about losing our prestige and losing our position. Honey, let me tell you, people can kiss you where the sun don't shine. And most of the time when we worried about what people think about us, they don't like us no way. Honey, look. Get over what people think about you. I don't care what nobody think about me. If you hear some mess about me, guess what? It's probably true. Anybody want to talk about something I did 20, 30, 40 years ago? That's right. You ain't got nothing better to do than talk about what happened 20, 30, 40 years ago. Help yourself. I don't care. If you have some real business, you be handling your real business. You can't be worried about what people think about you to the point where you would take your life because you're so afraid of what could possibly happen. Who said it would even happen? Who said? Listen, it ain't that serious. If you're worried about what somebody think about you, get over it. What YoBo tell you? They don't like you anyway. I promise you, they don't like you, or they ain't thinking about you. You ain't crossed their mind this year. And when you go through situations like this, had he gone through it, you know what he would have found out? He would have found out who his 1 or 2 real friends were. And I'd rather know my 1 or 2 real friends than to be surrounded by people who don't give a hoot about YoBo anyway. That's life according to YoBo. Don't be worried about people. Watch these videos on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Share this with somebody who's going through a situation and worry about what somebody think about them. Tell them YoBo said, kiss you where the sun don't shine. In Jesus' name. God bless you. Bye-bye.